Alright, so Eve just released a new EP called Nail. We're gonna be checking out the whole thing in this video. Let's get into it, starting with the first track called Nail, featuring Lolo Zouaï. Is that how you say that? I don't know. But yeah, let's get into this. Okay. Interesting sound with that. Sound right there. Interesting whisper right there as well. Their eye kind of like shifted. Interesting kind of voice effect right there. Like that kind of echoes as well. That's what they're doing is percussion. Okay, that's a nice melody right there. Yeah, I like how it's going right there. Ooh. That's an interesting shirt. Yeah, the high vocal on that, I like that. Ooh. Hold on, nah. I gotta go back. That was a nice drop into that. The way those chords came in, it kind of like faded as well, and then it's taken out, and then get rid of the rhythm's beat. How's it going? And the whisper on it. Yeah, it's a really sound, man. With the sense going. That's a nice chord right there. I like the flow of that line as well. Oh, nice. Like the panning right there. Oh, nice harmony coming in right there. How they doing the bass on that? Well, so that's reverb on that. Yeah, it's on the song, actually. How soft she's singing right here, I like that. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, I love how her vocal spreads out right there. Alright. And it goes out of there. Nice. Nice sound with that. How it drops with these chords is so nice. Again. That was my favorite part of the song. I love how they're doing this video as well. It's so interesting. With the close up right here, the way that it looks with the different color eye. Like turn things to like metal. Yeah, the coloring as well. How they're doing that. That's nice. Yeah, I love the kind of airy sound they have going on the instrumental as well. It's very interesting. Ooh, interesting bass, how it drops. Oh, okay. Just kind of glitch sound. I like how that paired up with the video. Yeah, it's just like disappearing. How does it sound? Ha. Right in there. Yeah, interesting kind of like other sound they have right there. Is that like a voice thing or something like that? I don't know. Yeah. Really, really well done with the production. It was really interesting. Production with the video was great as well. I like the different scenes, how they did everything. It was kind of like ominous in a way, like kind of eerie, just the way everything looked. I like the coloring of everything, especially like, this look right here. I always like the, night city kind of look and stuff like that. This is really interesting how she was like in the kind of like taxi, whatever, then like appeared in front right there, like just stuff like that. It's kind of like an abstract type thing, just I guess the way the video was going very interestingly, and it fit very well with the interestingly done production as well. I love how this one was done. Her lead tracks for her EPs are always fire, 100%. This is definitely a song we'd listen to. I like this one. I love how this one was done, especially vocally as well, because it was a very interesting, kind of effect she had on her voice, and that's usually like the case for her other kind of lead tracks. I notice, there's always like an interesting thing she has going on with how she does like the production on her voice on that. but how it like blends with everything, I really like that. Obviously, like I said, my favorite part of this is definitely the part when those chords go down with the synth and everything kind of filling out, how that goes, how the beat was going the entire time. I was liking that. Very nice kind of thing that she had with like the whisper and how she was like doing that and the flow of that. I definitely like the moment going into the second verse part, the kind of flow of that line as well. Let me see if I can replay that right after this first part. All right. Yeah, really, really nice melody on that part. I was liking the melodies throughout, all the parts on the song, the verses. That was very, very nice. And again, how everything was just placed was just really, really nice. 100%, especially that bass kind of thing towards the end, the different sound that they had going on with that. That was really, really interesting as well. So yeah, really like Nail. Really nicely done on this. Definitely gets me excited for the rest of the album. So yeah, let's go straight to the next track on this. All right, so the next song on this which was technically the first track, because Nail was like the third track on this, but this next track is called It right here. Okay, I thought it just started silent. I was about to say. Oh, okay. I like that sounding coming though. That was nice. Hold on. Let's go again. Yeah, it's nice. Ooh. Nice. Kind of doing a repeating of the voice right there, and then it's like a pitching thing on that. How that sound is going with that. Oh, I like how it spread out right there. That was nice. Ooh, nice hard sound coming in. I could do the percussion on this one. Ooh. Nice sound. Like keys on that. Oh. Yeah, I like this vibe a lot. I like how soft she's singing. It's a nice melody. That high register sound very nice. Really nice melody on that. Ooh, yeah, especially that melody, really nice. Like that. More harmony coming on that. On the vocal. Ooh. Machine sound with the string. Got like the repetition of that. Nice. Yeah, how that felt out right there. Really nice. Yeah, I love how that sound is so forward, how that's used. I love how that like kick comes in as well, that panning on that. So interesting how that fades out. As like the higher sound like fades in as well. Yeah. Way they did like the mixing with like, certain sounds on this. Definitely did a really good job on that. Sound spreads out very nice on this. Yeah, even the vocal right there. That layer on that. Nice. I love what they're doing with the sound with that. I think more like a something on that. How it's going like that. Yeah, it's really nice. Ooh, and come back when done with that. That's nice. And the chord on that. Yeah. What is it like the exact kind of like name of that sound? That's very, very interesting. I like it a lot, 100%. Definitely gonna be listening to that track a lot. Really like the whole vibe and just, way she was singing on that one, just how the sounds were going and the instrumental were very, very nice, 100%. Now let's go into the next track called Halo. Okay, interesting percussion. Already very atmospheric sound on this one with the kind of like reverb on that coming in like that. Oh, the like kicks coming in. It's like very like quiet on that. It's like slowly getting louder on that. Kind of with this rhythm. Yeah, that's nice how it faded in right there. Even the voice thing as well. You know what I'm saying? Oh, interesting. I'm liking the groove of this, but like it's still like, you know, it's not like high energy or anything. It's just like, you know, keeping this kind of like steady kind of. It's still kind of empty with the sound, which is that. Let the repetition of that. Ooh, nice low shit the vocal right there. Love how they kind of like pan a bit. And spread out very nicely on that. I love stuff like this. It's very nice. I like put it up. It's higher now. Yeah, the groove of this. It's like a nice kind of like chill groove on this. Ooh, I like that. Just feeling out a little more. That high song coming in. Like that voice thing kind of pounding right there. I like that like synth thing as well that's going. And it's kind of like rhythm. Like that, bringing that percussion back in with that. Interesting how those codes are going on as well with everything. It's like that kind of, that last thing is delayed after that. Yeah. Ooh, now it's like muffled. Yeah, I love that I can like kind of visualize this as well, especially with the sound, what it kind of being muffled. It's like it's in a room. Oh, interesting breathing right there. Okay, so we've listened to Nail already, so we can go straight to the next one. I love that one though. That was really nice. It's very simple. Of course, you just had like the production going, repeating that, you know, line or whatever that she was doing. But I like stuff like that. I like stuff, you know, you just have a nice kind of like vibey, kind of like chill, kind of groove thing going on. I like the, you know, added things that came into production and stuff like that. That was very interesting to listen to. Definitely gonna listen to that one a good bit. Let's go into the next one. Next one is called Break It featuring Lexi Lou. Okay, very nice. Oh. This might be my favorite EP by her. Honestly, the sounds, I'm loving the sounds that she's going for. Those are really nice words on that. Got the airy tone on this. That's how she sang that. Ooh. That was nice how that came in right there. With the synth. chords on that. She's singing that as well. Very interesting percussion right there as well with that. Ooh, why they got louder? Love that. Yeah. Loving that's kind of like a beat kind of synth type thing. Oh, listen, that's melody. Like the low vocal that was on that. Yeah, the sound is spreading out on this. It's very nice. That was a really nice held out note right there. I like that. Just doing that and then going over that. Interesting kind of note. Yeah, with that other sound in that. And go some kind of know that what she was singing. Yeah, like the same kind of sick as well. Nice song in it. Yeah, the song's fire. Especially that melody, very nice. All the other songs are going down. Oh, I like that sound right there. It sounds like they transform with the how this moving right there and then dropping. Love that. Ooh, what sounds like that? Kind of like higher metallic kind of sounds interesting. Well, his voice as well. Interesting. Yeah, how this melody goes with like that, you know, kind of like the same note as the thing that's going on, the instrumental. Yeah, that thing right there. As you know, worship steps with that. Yeah, what is that sound? That's interesting. Like I said, it kind of sounds like it's kind of sharp, right? I don't know why, but like it gives me like a sharp kind of like feeling and sound like when I'm listening to that. That's very interesting how that was placed in there. But yeah, really like how this one was done. Love the the way that beat was going. Like I was just singing. I'll be completely honest, I didn't really hear Lexi do on this. It might have been a change of voice, but I wasn't like really, kind of like, I don't know if she sung on this or like did, stuff with like production or whatever. But either way, if she was singing or not, it sounded pretty nice vocally. Like, the overall tone. She was singing in that higher tone, just overall. Yeah, 'cause it sounded like you the whole time, but I'm not sure. They could have just been singing, in the same kind of thing and sounded similar. I'm not entirely sure. But either way, very, very nice how that was going on and everything. Like I said, what they did with the production was very nice, kind of filling out the sounds as well in this one. Love how that synth was used on this one as well. So yeah, really, really enjoyed this one. Definitely feel like I'll listen to this one a good bit. Now let's go on to the last track that we have on this one. And this one is called Birth. Oh, like that bass thing going on. Yeah, I love how atmospheric all these songs are as well. Ooh. Love how forward her voice is right here. It's like a slight kind of like reverb on that. It like cuts off. Got like separation on that. Nice vocals in the back. Hold on. Interesting sound with that. Ooh, like the chop up with the voice right there at the end with that note, and dropping with that like that. I love how the kick came out. Nice. A different pitch on that as well. Oh, nice sound right there. that. Nice. And the high vocal thing. Like that main melody of the instrumental's kind of like more muffled right here. But that bass and the percussion is still a little more forward on that. Oh, interesting sound with that. Like a guitar thing or something. Yeah, it's so interesting how these sounds are coming out. Nice. I gotta know, is there like a specific genre for like the sound that she's like going for? It's so interesting. It could be like a fusion of things, but just the way everything is done in production, you know? Interesting. Like right now, this is how it sounds like some space type stuff or something like that. Like Interstellar, I don't know. Like I feel like if I close my eyes, I could imagine myself traveling in space. Even that, the way that's done, how that just went right there, be like in a movie or something like that. I love those chords going down on that. I like synth pad thing right there, going down. The way it's, yeah, very interesting. Yeah, very nice atmosphere on that one as well. I like how everything's going. Like I said, that one kind of, it sounded very futuristic and kind of like space-like the way that was going, especially with that melody, the main melody that was looping throughout the instrumental. That was very interesting. Like how the voice was done on this one as well. Like especially the, you know, the chopping up part, that was very interesting as well. How everything comes in and fills out, that was really cool. I like that. Yeah, just overall very, very nice on this one. Again, love how the percussion was going down as well. That was very, very interesting. Really nice, kind of like strong kick and like the bass on that. Love that. So yeah, really, really enjoyed this one. That's kind of ender for this one overall. Like I said, I think this might be my favorite EP by her, just overall. Like out of all the ones she has, like feel like, you know, I like the overall sound that she went for. It was very interesting. All the songs had really, really interesting production. Not only with the instrumental and the different sounds that she brought in, but also vocally as well, the different things that she was doing with the production in her voice. That was also really entertaining on this one. I love how everything just very different sounds, but also cohesive as well because of the very interestingly done kind of atmosphere of everything and kind of vibe, right? I feel like all of them had a very similar vibe, and I like that. This is definitely an album I could listen to start to finish, just fully through, and you know, keep that same kind of vibe, and I can really just immerse myself into it. So yeah, this is definitely really, really solid EP. 100% gonna be listening to these songs a lot. If I had to pick favorites, a short album, and like I said, you could really just listen to it all, you know, in one go, but maybe I'll go Nail, and then I do remember liking It a lot as well, so I'll probably listen to that one probably just as much. Halo was really nice done as well. I know that was just mainly like an instrumental thing and a repeating thing, but I really like how that one was done. I don't feel like I heard too many songs done like that very often, so I like how that one was done. But I do think the one I will be listening to the most just overall on this one is going to most likely be Nail. But yeah, overall very nice on this one. Tell me what you guys thought about this album down below. Would you like, would you not like? Tell me what your favorites were, or you can rank the entire thing if you'd like. Definitely would like to hear your opinion. Hope you guys enjoy my reaction to this one, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.